Welcome back, everybody, to Project Castaway. And today, is going to be kind of an organization day. Now, listen, we had a little debacle last episode, and it didn't turn out the way we wanted. We did a little dive right over that way, and to a submarine. It didn't turn out so hot. It's guarded by double sharks, and we really couldn't do much to them. So, initially, my plan was, then maybe we need to take to the high sea. We'll make a raft. We'll go out there, and then we'll take our bow and arrow here, which we have crafted, and try to pick them off from the top. Again, I don't know if we can be tipped off the raft. I don't know, any mechanics about it yet. We haven't gotten into it. Then I sat and I thought, and you know what? With this place looking the way it does, I mean, it's organized, but it's a little disheveled. And who are we to rush ahead and, cause ourselves any unneeded stress when we really should just I think we should kind of concentrate on what we got going on here. We get set up here first, and then we can kind of try to mosey off the island. We'll make a raft. Oh, we're going to build something this episode, but it's not going to be a raft, and it looks like my plane is getting closer. Maybe we should swim out there. I wonder if there's anything in it. Anyhow, I figure, you know what? What better way to feel at home than to have our own humble abode? And now, yes, the shelter has done us well, but we have done some resource running, and not too much, but we have collected a small army of logs, and I think we should build a base. Let's build the base. Let's get it over. Look how close that is. You know? I don't know. I don't know where those sharks are at. We probably shouldn't be doing this. I don't see him. I don't see. I don't see him. How far is that boat? It's a lot further than it looks. I mean, Yeah, we better not tempt fate. Anyway, I wonder if you can be poisoned by any of these things down there. It is purple. So, like I said, we have collected a pretty decent amount of logs. I think there's probably 50 plus there. It's not too crazy, but it's not a small amount. Let's grab our axe and let's just harvest a few more. I don't, as you can see, the island is starting to become bare. I don't want to take everything. What's that? I don't want to take everything down, but at the same time, it's like, it is what it is here. I mean, I'm not. Wow. I don't even know if we can like bring other resources back. I mean, I'm sure we can. Can we bring logs back on to shore, or is it just short sticks? What's this?
James,
Oh,
it's Seamus. If you're hearing this, then I guess I was right. You made it this far. But I've got to tell you, kid, I'm at the end of my rope. There's so much more I want to say, so much I want to warn you about. But if I do, I fear I'll burden you more than necessary. I don't want that for you. You've got enough on your plate already. I've left those blueprints scattered around the island. How to build a plane, your ticket out of this hellhole. Use them. Get out of here. Traveling by boat is useless. Something in these waters won't let you leave that way. But before you go, James, I have one last selfish request. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, grab at least 6 of the treasures hidden on this island before you escape. They're more than just old relics. They might be the only way to make sure Mordenpole doesn't get their hands on them. And maybe, just maybe, they can help you and your mother start fresh. But that's it, James. Don't chase the mysteries of this place. They're not worth it. Mordenpole, this island, the secrets it holds, it's all a trap. I got caught up in it, and now I'm paying the price. But you still have a chance. Take those treasures, get back to your mother. It's bad enough I left her. Don't let her lose her only son, too. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry for everything. But I need you to survive. That's what matters now. And if you do, forget about Mordenpole. Forget about this cursed place and live your best life. That's all I want for you. Be smart and get the hell out of here.
We're trying to get the hell out of here, I'll tell you that. And straight from the Sany cassette player itself. Well, it can't be denied. It looks like, now does he mean this particular island? Because I mean, we've searched a lot of it. I mean, we do now. There may be treasure up on that lockbox that we found up on top near the radio tower or whatever the heck it is. Um, Maybe he just means like this cluster of islands. He did say this island. Maybe we need to go to other islands to come back. I mean, I don't know. And I have been finding notes everywhere. What the hell? Okay. I'm just like, that was a weird angle with that seagull. All right, we got a couple birds in the hoop. We're fine with that. Good to go. We have some crabs on deck for any time we're hungry. We did collect, matter of fact, speaking of that, we did collect quite a few coconuts. Let's eat one of them. And you know what? I really like the coconuts in this game. They don't make you sick, as of yet, that I've seen. Looks like we may need a nap. What time is it? It's 4:09 p.m. All right, let's start a quick fire. Now I think this, yeah, I think this is pretty full. I don't need any more sticks. Yeah, we only have one. We'll add it, and then we'll take a quick nap. We'll snap some Z's real quick, but I don't think we need 6 hours. But you know what? We'll try for it. Let's see if it lets us. Sometimes you sleep too much and it won't let you. Well, we'll be waking up at 10:23 at night, and isn't that something? We'll save our game. And get up. Now, let's see what our fire's at. 9 hours, still looking good. We're pretty good with food and water. All right, that's good to go. Now, it is nighttime, but we can still get started on this house. My question is, yeah, you want to join the gang? I know, I got to make another one. My question is, I think a lot of people build their home right here. It's flat, I mean, it's a very nice, open, flat surfaced area. Very pretty, especially during the sun rise and all that, sunsets. But I'm looking, now what are these again? Oh, I didn't even see these over here. Okay, we'll save these for a little later. So we just harvested a little bit of yucca. Now, what I'm wondering is also these potato plants. Plenty of potato plants. Now, one thing we do need to do is create some. I think we're going to need a spade for this stuff. We're going to need some farming plots to plant these to become self-sustainable. And I see another thing up here. What is that? Maybe these things don't show up until you find the previous one. Is this another tape? Plane repair manual? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. We're going to take a look at that. I don't know if this stuff is showing up after we're finding the cassette tapes. I feel like we've been a lot of places on the island. But it is kind of tricky to find some things, you know? I mean, my vision ain't the same as it used to be. Now, this thing here, I'm wondering if we can even build a house here. Now, I don't mean out there, but right here on the sand, I think that may be kind of cool. Now, there is, like, kind of have, like, a first floor. No, you probably not, because this tree is here. I'm pretty sure you can't cut it down. Whoa. Whoa. Well, I wonder if you could build, like, through that, since it's not, I don't know. All right, let's check up here real quick. Now that we keep finding these tapes and these things, a plane repair manual. We're going to take a look at that when we get back to base here. Just kind of looking around. All right, so I think that we'll grab our hammer and we'll test out some different terrainage here. If that's a word. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean. Right, let's get the hammer. We don't need that. We'll grab our hammer. Now, the hammer is the only way you can build. You have to have a hammer in your hands. Pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, you got to have a hammer in your hand to begin building. And here's the building table. Now, I've been searching around. I want to just test this real quick. Wonder if you probably can't build through it. You probably can. You can. What I'm wondering is, because you can make like a second floor, you know? I wonder, that'd be sweet if we can build You're not going to be able to build. So 1, 2, 3. I would like to get it. Oh, yeah, actually. You know, I don't know. I think it would be pretty neat. If you think about it, I would like, I'm pretty sure the sun rises right over there. I'm pretty sure that's east. We don't have a compass yet, so I don't know where the heck we are as far as direction bearing. But I'm pretty sure over there is west. I'm pretty sure that's east, which would make that over here north. You can see, is that the Milky Way? Oof, cool. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking, I'm just trying to debate, and I'll make a decision here any second. Now, I don't know if you can build on other islands. I'm sure you can. I mean, it's so really we would just have to build. I'm super interested. We would just have to build as you know when we get there and just make little home bases. But that there, I really want to know what that is. And I think that's a submarine or a shipwreck. I haven't been down that side yet. I'm pretty sure this is silver ore. Yeah, we've been there. We've harvested a little bit of that. All right, so I think enough dibble dabble. Let's get to work. I've decided that what is that up on there? See, I keep finding stuff. Whoa. So all right, I think that we've decided. Now we do have our wood all over there. I mean, that would be kind of sick to have it over some beautiful water here. I'm wondering if once we harvest all this gold, man, this is going to take 100 picks. This gold is super hard. I wonder if there's anything I left over. No. All right, so I stood here for a while and I figured, you know what? I looked over here and then I looked over there and I almost made a base over that way. But then, you know what? Right over here. I tried to, I think this is going to be a good spot. I tried to make it right in front of the cave. That way we had like a little back door that went right to the cave. But that tree proved to be a little tough to build around. I mean, I could have done it, but I probably used around 3 hammers worth. And then I just kind of got over it. So I figured that this will do for now. So what we got going on here, this is a 68 log bottom. We have probably 50 logs at our disposal right now, so we're almost good. Now, it is a lot, but the thing about it is, I'm going to make 2 floors here. So I'm going to need double that, but at the same time, the 68 does count the walls, the doors, and everything else. And the flooring, of course. So that's actually kind of good news. So the second floor shouldn't take as much. We're going to use a metal roof. Hopefully we won't need too many metal pieces, but we'll find out. So in the meantime, I will run around. I will collect some more wood, probably from over here because we haven't done any harvesting of any trees over this way. Kind of keep it a little lush over here. It is getting a little thinned out, as you can see. We still have plenty of wood, but we want to try to keep some trees. So with that being the plan, I'm going to get to work on that and I will fill this part up and then we'll go from there. With a couple clicks, a few swigs, and just like that, everything is put together. I did like hell and high water running back and forth to try to get all these logs without ravaging the entire island, I may add. So I'm very happy about that. And right now, I'll just show you the base plan here. So we got a little window over here when we walk in. We got one right out here as well for a welcoming window. And then of course, we have the old side window here looking out on the island and the north side and our friend there. I did learn that in my endeavors. Now, if we go over to bottled notes, I have learned, we found this book, Time to Build a Plane. Yeah, so Handbook of Aviation Repair and Upkeep. Well, this is just what we need, time to build a plane. Now I have collected the repair manual. I should look around for blueprints so I can construct the parts needed for the plane so I can get out of here. Right. Now, the radio tower is where it gets real interesting. I noticed that there's digits here at the end of each one of these things. So I have a 2, and then see, you click over once, but then there's more. And then there's an 8, then you click again, and here's a 6. I'm pretty sure we have 4 numbers. There's a 3. So we have 4 numbers so far, and I believe that the safe was, I can't remember what it was, 8 to 10, probably 10. So we're on our way for that. Anywho, well, we have this built up on the base side and the walls. Now all we need is a roof. I'm debating, I really would like a metal roof and a good old tin roof, I mean, nothing like rain on a tin roof. I don't know if it will actually project that sound or not. I don't know. We'll find out. Until then, we'll just keep this. I don't know if we can like scavenge materials from the other islands and put it on our raft. I hope we can. At some, on some level. Oh, and I also did learn that by going in here, hold on, we go over to our skills. Now, I did notice that the building and hunting are still not active. Now, we just built a whole house almost, and we don't have any. We'll probably not get retroactive uh, leveling for that, which is fine. I don't mind. This is an early access game. Our stamina is now level 8. Crafting level 6. Farming level 1. Well, we haven't done anything with that yet. Fire making level 5. Now, I've noticed that it's a lot easier to make fire. Harvesting must be broken. I noticed that because, I mean, all we do is harvest, and we're only at level 1. So obviously we would probably be at level 8 by now. Hunting is coming soon. That's not on the cards yet. We have melee. That's up to level 8. Now, I know it's looking like maybe level 8 is the max level. If not, perhaps 10. Mining level 6. Yeah, we did do quite a bit of mining. Not a lot, but enough to sustain us for quite a bit. And ranged, this is the one we're looking for. Look, ranged, level 3. Now remember, folks, we could craft that crossbow at level 4. And that's what we need to get down in there to really take care of them sharks. Now, I have heard that the sharks in here are a little different. When you kill them, a lot of people say don't harvest them, because if you do, they respawn a lot faster. If you kind of just let them go and float without harvesting them, then apparently it gives you a little more time to do some diving and wreck diving, which it could be very handy. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but we'll find out. Now, talking about what we need to put in here, I mean, we're going to need all sorts of stuff. Brewing cups, spice containers, we're going to need a wine rack, we're going to need a meat rack, all of this stuff. Angled rack, a makeshift, what is that? Oh, all right, I wonder what that, a Wilson trophy throne. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Now, what my main plan is, and we got all sorts of stuff. Look at this. We definitely want to make some stone containers, large stakeholders, shard containers. We're going to make all of this stuff. Small stakeholder, log racks, drop boxes. Not to mention, we got to start getting into farming, which will probably be coming up very soon, probably in the next episode. This episode basically is just trying to get a base established and kind of, poke around, see what else we can find. And this I don't know, this windmill, I don't know what it does for you. And I'm trying not to build anything that requires metal sheets, because I'm trying to save them for the roof. Now, I have 8 or 9, I think, metal scrap sheets over at the prep area. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 13. So we're short. This is why I'm hoping that we can harvest some goods from these other islands over here. This one's pretty close. I mean, and it's pretty big. I'm gonna guess we probably can't bring back any logs. Other than that, now here's my plan. What I would really like to do is I would like to build, and here's some of the different things. I would like to build a staircase right here. I know it snaps here. This thing has been never ending with the snaps, and those that play can attest. It's just not. See how it goes that way, but it won't go the other way? You really gotta. There we go. It's not even that I want it facing me. I would like to have it not that way, but I want the stairs like that. You see what I mean? That would be nice. But the problem is, it's going to take a lot more resources as far as wood. Now, that's fine with me. Again, I don't want to ravage the whole island, but buy it nice, not twice. So in that regard, I kind of want to get this, because once you build it, I don't know if you can add on to it or anything like that. Because I'd like to have it so like I'm thinking my kitchen over in this area, over here maybe at the fire, and over here will be maybe weapon, like on these two walls, we'll have tool rack, maybe perhaps there. We'll have a weapons rack over there, or vice versa, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll see what looks better. But, I mean, in all honesty, we don't really need a second floor. But, I mean, why not? Go big. And I don't see any trees up there. The thing about it is I wish there were some palm trees up there that we could harvest and just throw down. That would be really handy. Boy, I'll tell you, it was a bear running all these logs, because all my logs are stashed over there, way over on the other side, because that's where I'm going to be building on the raft, which will be coming up next episode. Because we need to go, it's about time we go to see another island. Okay, I don't know how many islands there are in this game, so it's going to be interesting to see how many they did put in here. Now, this is going to be my little patio area. Now, the one thing I didn't understand about this was, where is it? Here. Oop. This wooden support pillar. Now, I guess... Oh, wait a minute. Can I put a sign on there? It looks like I can put one of those signs on there. You see that? Either way, I want to put a couple torches outside. We can't hang anything on the side like building in Stranded Deep, which is fine. It would have been nice, though. I mean, but they, and you never know. They could bring that. Again, this is a pre-release game. This is not the full version, so always bear that in mind. Now, also, we have a few things here we could craft as far as furniture. We have a little bench there. We have a chair, which I'm going to put right out here. Is that a rocking chair? Huh. A little stool and a table. I'm glad they did have a table, but we're going to end up putting other items in there, such as this prep table over here. We're going to throw a disassembly table in there. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to place these things inside of here. Sometimes you can't do that. I know I have watched a few videos on people, not very briefly, because again, you know how I do. If you don't, I normally don't watch playthroughs of a game that I'm going to play, just to not spoil it. Number one. Number two, it's fun figuring it out on your own. I mean, it looks like there's probably at least 10 islands. I mean, I'm looking around from when we landed, and I mean, I've seen maybe 5 or 6, but then you figure in the distance, there's got to be something past that, right? I don't know. Let's get something to eat. Now, I think we have a crab on us. We do have cooked crab, but there's no need to eat that now. Let's just eat one of these coconuts. Looks like we're getting a little tired. We should take a nap. And we'll do just that. And as we gaze up at the stars through our palm frond roof, we will regain the necessary, so let's save it up. Good to go. You always want to make sure, because there was times like during building, the building works, but it is super finicky, especially snapping things together. Those that have built can attest in this game. Once you get the hang of it, you kind of have to stand a little further back than you would think on some of the pieces, and then they'll lock in. And then a lot of them will just fall into place like butter on bread. I don't get it, but it is what it is. I also did notice that the tide, you get a tide right here. If you stand inside, you can see it. And it does move some stuff around. But most of the time, it's either stink bugs or crabs or snails, and they're the ones that are messing up the old inventory. That'll be nice. That's why it'll be nice to, wow. I've never seen it like that before. Wow. I have never seen a storm like that before. It's like a gale. Look at that. Well, just for now, just for real quick, let's just boost this up. It's 4:20 a.m. You see how fast that we can make a fire now? Look at this, level 6 in fire making. See, now this is what we're talking about now. Just gonna nip us something to drink here. Now I know, I'm pretty sure, where is this brewing cup? A clay container that can be used to collect rainwater, boil liquids, and mix ingredients for infusions. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting and handy, and we have all the ingredients in it. But I think I'm just going to wait until we have the roof on the house and we move all of our gear over there. Then we'll make all these intricate things. For right now, I think we're good. Metal barrel stove, and a furnace. Yeah, metal ingots. Well, that can be something we can produce. We can make well, it looks like we're going to need another Larry's Garage. And now, ironically, there's not a lot of automotive stuff going on in there, but hey, there's a lot of ingot making that's going to happen. And what better, who better to oversee that, right? So, now, small stick holder. Large drop box. Even easier to drop things from your backpack. Same badge security, but more space. Why do you need security? Like, I don't understand it. Is it, oh, maybe this is what, oh, maybe this, oh my, maybe you can build this on your raft. This is why we need, now here's the thing. Oh, let's put our fire out. Always like to keep our fire as close to 12 hours as I can. So now here's what's left over from our stockpile after we built the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many we got here? Wait, let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So almost 30. It looks like 28. So with that being said, now if we look at our journal and go to rafts, we can find out real quick. So we have 30. Even if we need 2 more, let's just say we have 30, we can make 10. So so that's a 1, 2, 3. We can make a 3x3. All right. Which would be good. But can we fit a drop box on a 3x3? Or will we need a 4x3? I mean, I don't know. We're going to need 36. So what we're going to do, it looks like we need a few more trees. Let's run and grab those. And you can see it's really getting scarce in here. But hey, I mean, what? We're surviving. We can't do anything about it. And again, over here, there's nothing else. It's just all, rocks and stuff. Now, I'm looking. Look at our plane. Look how close that is. I have you know what? We just saved it, I mean, let's go down and let's see if we can. We have a hammer on us. I wonder if we can, like, deconstruct that. Probably not. I wonder if there's, like, could there be secret gear on there? I don't know. Let's go see. This is something that we need to do, and we're doing it right now. Now, I don't know if there's sharks out here, but this thing is pretty close. I'm going to bring out... That'd be nice if the bow worked underwater. I don't know if it does. I haven't tried it. Ooh. Oh, I want to drag that to shore. Maybe it'll get... I wish I didn't... Maybe I can hit it back into shore. Maybe we can do it. Let's do it. Let's try to beach our plane. What better beacon of, hey, I'm in trouble over here on this island. Oh, I don't know why we're going out so deep. We're going to get killed. We're going to be killed. But that's all right if we are. This is like freaky. Come on, I want you... Oh. Oh. Any sharkage? No, I don't see any yet. I have a feeling that this is probably not gonna get... There we go. Nice. I hope it stays. I'll bet you once we save it or, like, whatever, it's not gonna... It probably won't stay. Just like my bear on Gas Station Simulator. They took my bear away from me. I had a bear, and it was very cute, and it was set up right when you pulled up. It was perfect. All right, now let's crouch, because crouching is a way. Oh, maybe it's better to just push it. It really is. I mean, there we go. Try to move it closer to our house. You're not agreeing with me. I want you to... All right, well, you know what? That's fine. Not everybody has a airplane right outside their place. That'll work. Now, let's eat a coconut and okay, do we have to cook this? Oh, this is cooked already. All right, let's eat one of these before they go bad. Let's go grab a drink of water. Now, as I deconstruct this stuff over here, because, I mean, I don't know if I'll deconstruct it. I may keep it, but this is not, I mean, this is very messy. I'm going to probably get rid of it all and move it all up to that, up that way. And that's how that's going to go. So let's see what we got going on here. Now, it was funny because remember our plane used to float out there, and I used to always comment about how buoyant it is. And, you know, we weren't wrong. We're going to need some more wood. Unfortunately, our axe is good. You know, it is what it is. So I've been like going in here, as you can see, and I've been kind of chopping these ones down, which are not on the outskirts, just for aesthetic reason. I mean, let's be honest. If I need every tree on this island, I'm going to take them all. If I see fit. All right. Right, this is not for the house. This is for the raft, which we will build over here. And I hate when that happens. Gotta be careful. Alright, let's go back up here. We'll grab this other tree. And, you know, I mean, you are pretty pronounced. You're a pretty big one. Maybe we'll leave you. But we'll take you. Sorry about that. We got two there, and I've always pick up the coconut. You know, coconuts are very important in this game. One thing that's nice is it doesn't get you sick, and I keep going over to there. It's muscle memory. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's get a real quick survey here. 1, 2. Matter of fact, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I didn't. Wow. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we still, now we have 30. We need 6 more. I think that's 30 anyway. All right. Get the coconut and back to it. We could take one of these guys out. Okay. And there she goes. 2 more added to the stack. Where's our coconut? There it is. Yoink. So, should need a few more just to top it off. Let's find... I don't have the heart to cut that one down. You know, I really hate that you gotta do that. Oh, here we go. You look like you want to be cut down. No? Oh, sorry. Too late. That's only going to be 1, yeah. They're going to be mad at me. So they're going to give me 1. And... you too. Now I noticed with the granite axe that it only takes... because the harvesting is broken. Oh, does that only give it? No, all right. I thought that only gave me 1. It takes 1 less stroke to get the trees down with the granite axe as opposed to the stone axe. Well, that should make sense, right? I mean, but yeah. So that's going to be, you know, it's going to be nice to see when they have the harvesting skill working. Because I mean, what the heck? All right. Let's get these over to the pile. We'll grab that last one. I swear there was another one that I forgot up on the hill, or maybe that one just gave us 2. I don't recall. But I know that that's one. And let's go up and do a quick swoop and hoop. And hello. We got tons of palm fronds laying here, so I'm not even gonna worry about collecting them. So let's go back and put this back. Alright, so now I think we have enough for a a 3x4, I should say. But now I think we may need more logs now for the sail and all that. I don't know yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10. So I don't know how many metal sheets it takes per one roof section. But at that point, at this point, I mean, I guess I only need a couple more. Now, this stuff when I deconstruct it and move it, like these torches, I'll probably I'll probably move everything up there, and I'll get the supplies back. So that I'll get the resources back. So that's fine. It's just going to be a matter of moving all this little micromanaging all this little gear here, which is good. I'm fine with it. That's what we're doing it for. You know, I'm glad that we haven't used. And this thing, you know what? I was going to say, I'm glad we haven't used that much string, but this workstation is incredible. But this assembly table, as long as you catch it in time, as a matter of fact, you know what? What the heck, you know? I don't know if there's a limit, you know, on how many times you can do it. I would assume probably not. I mean, if you spend the resources on what it is, and then you could just simply come back. It's genius. And then you just come back in here and you remake the exact granite axe with the same materials, and it's 100% again. I mean, let's go, right? Looks like we're getting a little tired, but not too bad. Now, one thing that I found, guys, if you remember, it had a keen eye. There used to be a fan right here, an old fan, like a standing fan. And so I was like, yeah, I had my hammer out when I was running back and forth here, logs and everything, and I hit it on a whim and deconstructed it, and I ended up getting this circuit board, and I believe some screws. I think those screws are from it. So that's going to be real intricate for that plane. Also, like this desk, I haven't deconstructed that. We may be able to get some screws from that. I don't know. I have it here just for some, you know, decoration, but I mean, same for this couch. We got to move this couch over here. This couch has got to have, is going to have maybe some metal scraps in it, at least some. Move it this way. That's why I like the crowd. Oh, we finally got it flipped over. There we go. I wonder if this counts as. You hear this? It sounds like I'm getting some shelter in here. I just was in here for a second. I don't know. Am I getting protection? My body temperature is not going down. Let's walk out here. Yeah. Let's see if we go back in, if it goes up. I mean, it is the daytime. No. Obviously not. You probably must have fired it in order to raise it back up once it goes down. But all right, you know, I'm half tempted to put that metal roof on here, you know, but I want a second story. I keep forgetting. That's the whole thing here. Either way, we do have shelter down here, and I'm not gonna. You know what? There's no need to rush around. So I think. Where we're at right now, let's get one final inventory here. We'll even segregate them out. Okay, so my OCD self separated each log out into piles of 3, so I can easily count, because if we decided to run back out and see what we got. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 piles, and then 2 extra down there. So, all right, with that much wood, we can make a nice 4x3. I mean, I would really like to make it a little bigger, but I mean, we don't want to, you know, be reckless here with our resources. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tidy some stuff up around here. I am going to check around the island for some more tires and barrels, because I only have 4 barrels, and I want to have 1 barrel left over for the house. All right, because I'm going to make that stove. Now, that's going to be interesting to see what that does. Now, other than that, I don't know if I can use these for really anything. These surfboards, it would be nice if you could use them for, I just realized that's a Saints. Nice. Who that? I don't know. But so, in the meantime, I am going to start to get this stuff organized. I'm going to make some small stick holders. I'm going to make some, large stick holder, all that stuff. We'll get some deconstruction going, get rid of this stuff. We'll maneuver everything over that way. Hopefully when we sleep and save, the plane does stay there. I mean, we did a little bit of work to get it here. I mean, come on now. That's what we're going to do. Our body temperature is good. We're going to take a nap, and because we're very tired. Ah, yes. I want to thank all of you for the support, and we will be back next time with some raft building. And, when we build the raft, we're going to want to use it. So we're going to end up going on our first island hop. I will catch you on the next one.